What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode 22 of this Newcastle Career Mode. We are in season 2, much to be said, much to be shown. I've basically just skipped right through pre season because I didn't want to go into the whole part. You see me playing pre season, it's not so much something that interests me. I don't know if it interests you. Maybe we get to season 3, which I really hope we do. I'll then bring that back in, but I thought I'll just get right into it. Basically, we've got 161 million for finishing fifth in the Premier League, which gave us a hefty transfer budget, I must say. I kind of wish I maybe should have recorded some of the pre-season and some of the dealings I did. You can already see one that's already there, which is a wee bit of a spoiler. But yeah, we had 101 million. People have went and people have come in. So we also won the pre-season tournament, so that added some funds. We have, if my memory serves me right, I don't know so much my memory when I got out, 9.7 million. So I've basically spent a whole host of that money. The board expectations have slightly changed. So it says finish the season with a profit margin of 220 million, gain 61.6 million in shirt earnings, which were really 50%, nearly 50% done, and sign one crucial first team player assigned to a forward position. So you can already guess I've probably signed a big striker. Some of you might not agree with it. For the people that have been watching, some might find it's not actually no bad signing for Newcastle. To me, it's a tremendous, tremendous signing. We've got within 2 seasons, we know that we've got a couple of youngsters that we've already seen in last season, who will be featuring a lot. The team's so different. I can't really but it looks so much better, and it's going to give me some headaches. So, but it's nice to have that because obviously we're in Europe. We've got the Europa League, and we're going to need those players for the rotation. That's the word I'm looking for. Brand exposure. We've already went through that. Continental success. Reach the semi-finals of the Europa League. Now that's a big ask, but a task I'm willing to try and achieve. It's a low priority, but Europe is where we wanted to be last season. We've got Europe, so it'd be a bit pointless if we do Europe and didn't get very far. So obviously we're in it to win it. Domestic success is finishing the Europa League spot, so we've obviously improved the expectations for the club already to finish fifth. So for me, finishing the Europa League spot means Champions League. Because we were to get a mid-table finish, we got Europa League. Well, you want to progress again. Progressing, maybe getting Europa League again this season is still success because it's consistency. But Champions League is definitely where we're aiming, especially with the squad that we've got. And if we could do it with the squad we had last year, we're more capable of doing it this year. The Emirates Cup, FA Cup reaches around the 16. So again, something that we should be looking at. Maybe we should be winning a cup. That's something that Newcastle haven't done in a long time. So maybe that's a higher priority than finishing the Europa League. I don't know. You tell me. Financial is finishing with a profit margin. So I'm guessing we'll finish with it if we win stuff. So I don't know how else you would do that unless by selling players, but then I can't sell players because the players are sold for minimal money back. So the big one. Before I show you the team, we start our season away to Stoke, which I will play this game, and I might try and get the Watford game and get 2 games, get the up and running, and then it'll be 3 games running, obviously with cup games and that inside. So we've got Stoke City who got promoted along with Derby and wait till I find them. Aston Villa. So Aston Villa, Derby, and Stoke. All been in the Premier League before. Derby, not so much in the past. I can't remember when it was. 2008, 9, maybe even longer. So they're back, but we start away to Stoke. Not an easy task. We got beat off them last season. Remember in the FA Cup. We've got Watford at home, and then the next episode will consist of Bournemouth, which is away. So yeah, that's the games coming up. Oh, where am I gone? Where am I gone? Squad Hub. So, two goalkeepers the same. Dubrovka had a good season. He's went up on an overall rating in 79. He started up at 78. Had a good season. He's 30. Probably my main keeper. Well, he is my main keeper. So we'll keep him. Freddie Woodman, overall 66. Didn't play much last season because obviously we've got the youngster Taylor King who's went up one to 66. So he's 18 same rating as Woodman. So for me, King's second string goalkeeper. He's a one. And he's showing great potential. Stay here. He's no went up, but he impressed me for a 23-year-old overall fit 63. I mean, he can only get better, but I doubt he'll get much better than maybe a 70, 71. I'll have to start training him maybe, see how we get on. Now, one of the signings was Mattia Di Siglio. Is that how you say his name? He's already been up on a rating. We signed him for 16 million from Juventus. He's a right back, but I'm going to play him on the left because Yedlin was so good last season and Sterry that it was the left hand side. So I thought, oh, he can actually play left back. So he'll be the new left back. I've just no long had my dinner, so I'm struggling to talk here on a full stomach, if that's even a thing. Yedlin, we all know, had a good season. Kurt Zuma. Now, I've no longer signed him. Obviously, that was one of the spoilers. You've seen who I signed. We needed to bolster the defence a bit, and that's where I've kind of worked from. So yeah, Kurt Zuma, I got him on a good deal. I can't remember how much it was. I don't know if I can actually find him. 13 million. Was it 13 million I signed him for? I can't remember. I'll go back. I'll go onto the transfers and I'll show you how much I signed him for. But Kurt Zuma, class player, 79, 24, can only improve. Is a new centre half. Lascelles, captain. He's on overall 80. I think he started off at 78 to be fair, but it's not said he went up to, so maybe it was an 80. Fernandez, 30-year-old, second string definitely. Now, Tilio Kerrer was somebody I was looking at last season, and I thought I'm going to go for him. Let's see what he's like. Again, another centre half. Probably got too many centre halves, but it's never not a bad thing to have a lot of defenders because they compete for places. Now, I will be rotating the squad because obviously I need to try and keep them fit for the Europa League, like I said earlier. Bruno Martins Indy come in, did the job for us. Maybe one of the reasons why we actually pushed on so well, because it just felt like we were more solid at the back. So it would have been rude to sell him or not give him his chance. So he'll definitely be getting his chance. Pavlovic is a youngster. He's up one. He's 40. He's only 17. Still got a lot to learn. Lee Brown, another centre half, 66, 18-year-old. So we've got the youngster talent there. I think I've got like 10 players to choose for to actually decide who's going to play 50% of the games. I think I've already got to put Silviera or Tombrick in there. Brown, the other centre half, centre mid, I've got probably. Manquillo there, left back with Hugh Harrison. There's the two left backs, but obviously Sligo is going to be the main guy because the right. I'm quite happy with the right side. Jack Colback is back, but he is on the transfer list. As you know, the Tyneside Peel or the Ginger Peel or whatever, so he might play. Who knows? He's so far down though, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. And Gail Correa, right mid striker. Signed him on a free. Has that something special? 82 overall. He's already went up. He was only 81 when he first signed. He's went up, so looking forward to using him. He was injured during pre-season a little bit, missed a couple games, but he is back and fit. Matt Ritchie he's got that. Has that something special? Really? It's got 29 for a Scottish player. Huh. Optimism of being Scottish. Yeah, Matt Ritchie. Ki Sung Young. Oh man, I love this guy. 30-year-old. Probably will be his last season. I say I love him, but with the people I've got. Sissoko, I think he runs out in January, so I probably will try and say I have said I'm going to sign him, but then the players I have signed, I'm like, nah, there, but the experience. Ed Brown is the other youngster, 64, but he was really good. He's just to feel like a 64 feels a little better. He might be one of the guys that plays 50%. Felipe Silveira, up one, 16-year-old. So much to happen for this Brazilian. wonder kid. Has the potential to be something special, so it'll be good to see how well he progresses. Aaron Ramsey is the other one. Um, on a free contract, 83. He's only going to help the experience of Aaron Ramsey will help for us for Europa League and the league. He's only going to make us better. 83, 28. Still room to improve, I suppose, but yeah, I'm happy we've got him. Pellegrini, he's went up, or he stayed the same apparently. He had a good season. Kind of took him a wee while to get into the rhythm, but most of the stuff the midfield come through him. Trumbek is the youngster, I was saying, 18-year-old Croatian who has potential to be something special. He is more close to 70 rating, so he will definitely be in amongst the games. It doesn't mean he has to start the games, it's only they have to play 50% of the game, so oh god, chicken. Excuse me. Yeah, so here we put Gaj, another 17-year-old Croatian, has an exciting prospect, so it's good. Almiron is another Paraguayan midfielder I got on a free contract. Never used them, never really heard them. A couple of guys who've been commenting and said give him a try, so I've listened to that and I've got him on a free contract, so it's a win-win really, because if I didn't like him, I'll just ship him up and we'll make money without actually spending money. And you can see under here, Phil Foden, another guy said please sign Phil Foden, so I thought there's only so many people commenting and it's much appreciated. I thought fuck it, I'll get him. I didn't actually think about him at all, but it was actually a really good shout. So another youngster to come in, got him on a 2-year loan deal, which I didn't think would happen. But we've got Phil Foden. He's there. He is a 76, 19-year-old, but he is in real life. He's been touted to be the next Iniesta, English Iniesta, or whatever you want to call him. So we'll see how he gets on. Angel Perez, Jose Perez. I was going to sell him. He's unhappy, but I think that's because there's a lot of people in his position. As you can see, somebody who I think it's Fiorentina or AC Milan coming for 15 million, but I just can't sell him. Thought he was alright, but I might have to sell him if his morale doesn't improve. Now, there's another guy you can see, Helga Costa. Signed him for 10 million for Wolves. We really like him. Age 25, right winger, gives us some pace off the bench, potentially even starting. Quite pleased with how easy I got him. The attacking talent I've got now it really is going to give me a say ahead. So it's going to take me a wee while to get my best team. Even commenting who you think should be the starting 11, I'll take it into consideration. The starting 11 you want me to see use, I'll put that into games and see how we got on. Cornet is the next one. Oh damn it! It has done it. Cornet's the next one. 22-year-old, had a good season and can only improve. Now here's the next one, the big one. 49 million I spent on this guy. I loved him at Chelsea. I'm a Chelsea fan and a Rangers fan, and was quite upset to see the big guy go. So I thought let's get him. He actually took a wage reduction, which was weird. But yeah, we've got the big guy. He's 30. Maybe get a good couple of seasons out of him, and he's going to score goals. We needed that. That's one something we've missed, was a big presence up front, because I had Rondon, who was kind of that guy, and we didn't really get. He scored a couple of goals, but there was just something missing, and I feel Costa's going to be the guy. I've got so much, and for 49 million, I'm expecting a good return, 15 plus goals, please. Toure, youngster, again showing great potential. So it's Swiss international. We'll use him eventually. Andre Gray. Now I kind of forgot we had him, and I feel quite bad because again it was another recommendation. I bought him, and the games he's come on, he's actually been really good. As you can see, his role's important. So I'll be expecting game time, and he's already a bit content. He's only content, so I think the next one after that is sad face. So we'll see how we go on. And Marcus Rashford, our big signing last season, he will be leading the line the first game. To be a bit of spoiler, costing us no starting. I don't know if that's crazy, keeping your £49 million signing on the bench, but hey ho, I'm going to go with that. So basically, that is the team. We obviously still have another month to go till the January transfer window closes. The August transfer window closes, so you never know what might happen. I'm just going to quickly show a transfer. Why is it doing that? I'm looking at the El Gato. Sorry. Oh, God's sake. Right, transfer hub. I've been looking at the El Gato thing and why is it taking so slow? Ethan Ampadu. Oh yeah, Ethan Ampadu is another guy I've got on loan. He's just no signed yet. Been through that great. I've basically just ransacked Chelsea, if you want to look at it that way. Ruben Loftus-Cheek was one of them I was looking at last season. He never really thought about going for him. Chiesa, nah. Giroud, nah. Andreas Christensen went to Valencia, so there's not much chance of me getting him. David Luiz was available on a free, but he's obviously signed a new contract. Joan Matas went to Wolves. De Gea was on a free contract, but he stayed with Manchester United, which is expected. Morelos, still kind of want to sign him, see how he gets on. Joe Allen, no interest. Jack Grealish, potentially. Wilfred Bonny was somebody I was looking at in January, but I thought that. Fellaini, Young, that. Vieira's one, and Gonzalo Higuain and Roberto Firmino were two people I was looking at, but I went with Costa because I thought that it'd be more realistic. Thinking about it, either three of them wouldn't be as realistic. I don't know. Football's a funny game. Also, Villain is only 22 million, and I thought I could sign him rather than Helga Costa, but Helga Costa's half the price and 6 years younger, so maybe it was the right choice. But I do like Willian. Does it tell you? Does it tell you? Nah, it doesn't tell you how much I signed them for. That's annoying. Well, basically that's it. The team's up and running. I kind of just wanted to get rolling into the next game, next season. We'll be starting a new FIFA career mode as well, and implement Football Manager. I've bought it. I've just not got a chance to play it. I've only read the features, but I've not bought the beta, so it's all new to me as well. Love FM. Kind of like to consider myself a guru of FM, so that is one big thing I'll be working on. So hitting the like button and subscribe button will help on those videos coming up. Obviously I realise that bringing out more content ups viewers and stuff rather than just having the one continuous, because it does get a bit boring for people watching, because it's like me, if I watch a YouTuber and they've only got the one thing going on, you're kind of like meh. So there is things coming. Like I say, it's just a hobby. I'm trying my hardest to get it out. The whole exporting and uploading, it all takes time, and like the videos, there's no like a set schedule for some people, because obviously we've got work commitments and all this kind of stuff. So I will get there. But we're going to wrap off to the first game of the season, and I'll show you the team. Same lineup as the flying V, I like to call it. Again, Stoke obviously, I don't know who that is, it's on the left for them, but anyway, yeah. So the starting lineups: Dubrovka in goals, Siglio, this is one of these things, on left back, Sterry right back, although why am I starting Sterry right back? Where is Yedlin? There he is. Lascelles and Zuma start, Yedlin starts right back, Correa out right, Pellegrini in the middle, Cornet out left, Perez behind Rashford, with Ramsey behind Rashford as well. So there's some new debutants, and there's a whole host of, I think my whole bench, other than two people. Yes, other than Bruno's Martinelli and Silveira, there's all new debutants. So we're not going to see everybody straight away, and I'm pretty sure that Sissoko, Key, Gray get ahead to the reserve squad. So it's one of these things. I'll just have to roll with it and see how we get on. And yeah, that's the team. And we'll roll in to the game against Stoke. Stoke City versus Newcastle. I'm sorry, I've skipped past the team sheets. I was going to show you Stoke's starting team, but oh well, I'll learn and we'll go on forward. I have to also apologise for the last video. I noticed that for whatever reason the sound was like there was like a buzzing in it, and that really annoyed me because didn't have that when I was doing it. Um, so do apologise, and there will be hiccups like I said, but yeah, sorry. As we started off strong here, well I say started off strong, but I'm looking for a strong win here, a strong statement. As Jose Perez trying to find Rashford, who was on an offside position, and we're with. There's Sligo brings the ball inside, and we're seeing a lot of the ball at the minute, and we've gave it away. Diouf, McLean. Oh, well done, Correa. Yedlin to Zuma. Just feels a lot faster at the back as well, so we're looking a lot pacier. This Sligo, I'm going to struggle to say his name, as we've already witnessed. Zuma, Pellegrini, Rashford, trying to find Perez, who gets blocked off and it's cleared away. They cancelled it there. Intercepted. It's Pellegrini now. Zuma, Pellegrini, Rashford. It's coming too deep for my liking. It's lovely. Is it going to be 1-0? Jose Perez. I don't know what happened there. Jack Batlin does well. Ball come in and takes a strike. Just bounces up and goes out for a corner. Ball comes in. Another corner. So corner's taken. Yedlin. What was that? Comes to Aaron Ramsey. Zuma. Right, we'll not be doing that again. I thought he might have a wee wonder strike on him. Kick off here, no subs made, no changes for either side. As we continue on, definitely the better side. Just some inspiration. Rashford finds Jose Perez, who then finds Cornet, whips it in, and it's well defended. It's come to Yedlin, who takes a strike, and it's just over the bar. Left footed strike there from the American, comes to nothing really. We're definitely knocking on the door, and Stoke City kind of deal with the pressure we're applying at the minute. I'm just hoping that we didn't push too forward and they end up hitting us on the counter, because you can tell that's what they're trying to do. As Bauer makes a lovely ball inside, and I just said it. I hope. Fuck. Right, Almiro, let's see what you can do. The Paraguayan for the Spanish, Jose Perez, and it's against a run of play. It's a lovely ball through, and Diouf, lovely slot it into the top shelf. Oh. Stoke City 1, Newcastle 0. Pellegrini off. We need to do something here, because we're getting beat, and it's not the ideal start. Not the ideal start, even though we've been the better of the team. It could have been 2-0, and it probably should have been 2-0. It's our own mistakes that are leading us to being behind. Maybe he's just trying to adapt, but we're still 1-0 in. This is really annoying me now. The fact that we're even fighting for a draw. Oh, come on! Well done from Correa. It's in! Oh my god! What a save! It was a great ball in for Cornet, the first real dangerous cross. And it was Phil Foden, the one guy you want is Costa. Correa with the cross. It's come in, it's not done much, it's a phobia. And it's all over. Fuck's sake, man. The first game of the season starts off with a defeat. All that money spent, and we've still got work to do. It's finished Stoke City 1, Newcastle nil. So changes here for Newcastle. We've started a different team. Dubrovka in goals. Sterry right back. Zuma, Lascelles and Sligo the back four. Correa, Ramsey, Pellegrini, Perez and Rashford. Rashford at left for Cornet and Costa comes in for Rashford really, but they just swap positions with basically the same bench as last time. Here's Watford's team. Gomez in goals. Navarro, Cabaselli, Mande and Messina. The back four, Delafeu, Cleverly, Sanchez and Success. Isaac Success to the front midfield four, and Hernandez and Manir, however you want to say it. But we kick off 4-4-2 for Watford. We really need to be a lot better with our possession, in terms of our productivity of the possession that we had, especially against Watford. Is it's coming to an early start there for Diego Costa, and the big man gets the header, but it's a good save from Gomez himself. As it's come out to Ramsey. This is a great start from us. Ramsey, another good save by the 38-year-old, and it's kept in by Navarro. It's come to Ayuso Perez. Another strike. We've had three chances in 6 minutes. What a good start. It could have been a little bit better. Correa waiting the final third shot here, and it takes a wicked deflection. That really could have went anywhere. Correa. Connor just can't be the first man. Sterry. Perez. Rashford comes to nothing. Comes back. I really hope we can change this possession into goals, because we seem to be quite vulnerable on the counter attack with the formation that we're playing. And we win the ball back, and it's given away. Sanchez and Watford doing some nice passing here. Sanchez, Hernandez gives the ball away, but we give the ball back. All a bit scrappy at the minute. And now we drive. Sligo. Correa. Looking for a foul, nothing given. Zuma does well, and he gets a foul for that! What a yellow card, are you joking? No, we'll change back to the same formation, because it seems to be when I attack that the formation goes all weird and all the players start changing, and put Diego Costa left back guy, because that's what I want. Lascelles with the shoulder pass. Now with Rashford. The Shilio, that's it, Shilio. And we're just keeping the ball, knocking at the door. Pellegrini with a strike. Oh my god, Gomez again. Fuck me. Connor comes in. It's to no one, and whoever that was just ran past the ball. Oh no way, ref. What has happened there? Oh my god. I didn't even... Was that even me? Must have been. Well, Zuma's had 3 fouls and he's got 2 yellow cards, so to be fair, it just happened to be him being closest. And we've went down in half time, rather than a goal down, we went a man down. So, and as you can see, 7 shots, 6 on target, and they're all 1 shot. I'm going to have to change something here. Zuma for Kerry. There we go. Right, let's start the second half and hope for a little bit more. Oh wow, I didn't even care what to say there. It just happened all so fast. It's a good save from Dubrovka though, and I expect this onslaught from Watford to continue. as they have the body advantage. As we're just gonna have to bide our time. And Rashford gets. Oh my Jesus, Ward! What are you doing there? Lovely play from Watford. Zacchero with the cross. Lovely cross as well. Oh my God, Javier Hernandez. Wow. Are we going to start the new season 2 games doing 2 defeats? What a header. Ball comes in, it's just kind of clear. It takes a wicked deflection, and for him to guide the ball like that, Dubravka stood still, rooted to the spot. And we're going to have to make a sub again. Right, let's bring on Costa and Pellegrini off, Sissoko on. Down and out, Ramsey. Ramsey again. Poor pass. And Costa's found Sissoko, who takes a strike. It's coming to Schleo. Oh! Is that another save? No, it was a goal kick. Player to watch, eh? Nah, he's off, mate. He's off FIFA. Come on, eh? You taking the piss? Don Costa trying to find Rashford. Team's a little bit jet lagged, but he's found Costa. Ref! Nah, nope. That's a foul. All day of the week, every day of the week. Oh, Dubravka. 2 minutes. It's game over, lads. It's game over. 2 defeats. Not the way I wanted to start the episode, but it's how it's going to end. It's cleared away. Just waiting for the ref to blow the whistle. Watford's done their bit. Probably didn't help ourselves. It's 2-0. Troy Deeney, oh, it's offside. 3 minutes played. A minute extra. Is there a chance for us? I thought there was a chance. That's it. Fuck me. Fuck. Well, that's going to be the end of the episode. I can only apologise for the performances. I really feel like we should have got something at both games, but that's the way it goes. A lot of TV work at the minute. But yeah, like and subscribe, all that shebang, and I'll see you for episode 23 of season 2. Peace!